your host, Jamal.
I'm an amateur, don't forget the professional. I still competing, came back, fourth season. Still shooting till the score's even. I hit 2 and now your boy's heating. Up a little, fill up my cup a little. Keep shooting till I sizzle.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Professional Amateurs. I'm your host, Jamal. Trying to get my camera right. I'm always doing this, y'all. Forgive me. In here with my man, Courtney. Courtney back again. Courtney, say what's up to the people, man.
Yeah, what's good, man? Just a dude with an opinion. Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to hear your opinions, man. Let's not bury this lead, man. How you feel, man? Vibes is high. Knicks in the finals for the first time since we was in what? 11th grade? 10th grade? I knew it was in high school.
Yeah, it was 10th grade. Damn, I don't remember, goddamn, 10th grade.
Yeah, so first year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the year that Duke lost to UConn. I was in 10th grade. Damn, that was hard.
I supposed to have 2 titles that year, and then got 1. Yeah,
that was heartbreaking, bro. That was was literally my. We were talking about that thing. That's the best, which I think is the greatest college basketball team ever to never win a championship. The 99 Duke team, but that's neither here nor there. But Knicks is in the finals, man. The Spurs wrapped up their series game. They went to 7 games, which a lot of us thought. Let's start with the Knicks, though. Your thoughts on y'all playoff run? Statistically, this is the best offense in NBA history entering the finals since they started tracking offensive rating. With 123, I think it's 123.3. Which I'm one of them old school people. Offensive ratings, I use my eyes. I know what a good offense look like. I don't really need the numbers, but statistically, though, this is the best offensive in NBA history since they started tracking the stat. How you feel about the playoff run? Like, you know what I mean? It's been extremely dominant. Like, this has been one of the more dominant runs we've seen in our lifetime. To this point.
Don't give a fuck. We don't win the ring. Honestly, don't give a shit.
Yeah,
like that's the bottom line. Like I don't even want to be that guy. Like, fuck them 12 wins.
Man, you supposed to be one of them Knicks fans that's just like, you know what I mean?
Bro, I done seen 2 finals in my lifetime, so I'm not a young dude who ain't seen it. I've lost in a game 7 as a fan, and I've lost in 5 with the Spurs. Like 16 wins, bro. 12 ain't enough. 12 don't get you a title.
No, I know.
Get you a chance at a title. That's all it does.
I've had that happen recently.
Right. So
you know what I mean? So to get 12 wins, and you feeling like you're there.
But I need the media to quit telling it because it's not a rematch. Because it's niggas in this game that weren't even born when they played in '99. Like, it's not a rematch. It's not none of that bullshit. It's none of that shit. Like, we flat out got to get it done or it's a failed season.
Let me ask you this, because you alluded to remembering the last one. The vibes around the matchup, which we're going to get into how you like the actual gist of the finals match. But as far as like how you feel as a fan, because I think we were talking about this off air. In 99, when y'all went, y'all was somewhat of a Cinderella team. Y'all were 8 seed. Upset my boys on the way to get there.
Right.
Somewhat of a Cinderella feel. I don't know if you really thought y'all had a legitimate shot at winning it, but this is I get the like vibes that this is a little bit I don't get the vibe. I know it is. This is a different feel with this particular Knicks team. Like the Spurs will probably be the favorite. I haven't even seen the betting odds, but I'm pretty sure the Spurs will be the favorite. But the Knicks have a legitimate shot to be champs. So like
this is what I know. If we don't win it this year, I'll probably die without seeing the Knicks championship. That's just what it is. Like I don't know no other way to word it.
You can't say that. I'm chewing on ice, y'all. Excuse me.
Now listen, bro, it done took me 27 years to get back here. So
you can't. Listen, bro.
I'm 43, so shit.
That's why I'm saying. Like that's why I understand why you so like. Your like mood is so subdued. Like you gotta embrace this, bro. This do not happen.
No,
often.
It ain't nothing to embrace. We don't win it, bro. I'm not. This ain't you.
No, I get what you're saying. But the finals. Okay, listen. I understand what you're saying, but the reaching the finals is a big deal. Like you making it seem like reaching the finals is not a big. No, is your ultimate goal? No, but it's a huge deal, bro. This is like we just said it. You 43. I'm gonna be 43 in October. The last time your favorite basketball team has made the finals, we were in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
Like, you can't act like this stuff happen all the time, bro.
Listen. I'm excited for the opportunity.
Yeah.
But I also know that if we don't do this, we fail, bro. I'm not. What Michael Beasley say? Some say it's half full, some say it's half empty. I just say it's a dirty glass, motherfucker. It just is what it is, bitch. Like, if we don't win, bro, it's a failed season, bro. I'm not just happy being here, bro. I want to beat these motherfuckers, bro. I'm not.
Understandable, G.
Bro, we got, this is it. I don't know no other way we can put a better team together with this roster. I don't know no other way we can do it. We done fired the coach, so there ain't no plan B, motherfucker. This is it. It's like we here.
I don't know.
We got the camaraderie. We got the experience.
This is as good as it's gonna get.
We got the experience. We got the camaraderie. We been, you know what I mean? There's nothing left, man. Like, what else we want? We got the rest. We healthy. Like, we got a better starting five. Our bench is just as good. Like, I mean, what else you want? Shit. Like, this is it, bro. This is fucking it, bro.
Okay, so let's get your thoughts. Let's before we, I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, jump the gun. This is I did want to get your thoughts from a Knicks fan perspective. For true, I know the type of Knicks fan you are, but I did want to kind of get your thoughts from as far as like your feeling about actually making the finals. Being an adult, you've never seen your favorite team be reached this far.
Not as an adult, no.
As an adult. You know what I mean? Like, I talk all the time about how blessed of a sports fan I am in being that literally every team I cheer for has won multiple championships in my adult lifetime.
Right.
Like, not just one, multiple titles. Shout out to my Rams, F them picks. My boys getting ready to get another one. But every fan ain't like me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm somewhat of a spoiled sports fan.
Right.
But I do know, like I embrace it. Like, I was happy as hell in 23 when the Heat made the finals. Of course I wanted to win the championship, but I'm not like Courtney. Like, I celebrated like it's in 22. You know what I mean? I celebrated like hell when my team made the finals. I wanted to win the championship. But, you know, I get where you coming from with it.
You know me. But I be like, as long as you know me, I don't give a fuck about being there, nigga. We gotta win it, bro. I don't give a fuck about participating.
It's a really good feeling knowing your team is playing for the championship.
Trust and believe. I'm talking shit. Like, don't get it fucked up.
Knowing your team is on the doorstep of a championship.
But if you asking me how I truly feel as far as like fucking June 1st, I mean, I want the ring, bro. Other than the ring, it's a failed season, bro. Like, it ain't no other way to look at it.
I will say this: the finals losses hurt worse than any other round.
That's what I know. And I got 2 of them under my belt. I got 2.
I do. You got 2. What do I got? 3? As much as I seen the Heat win, I done seen them lose just as much. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, in the finals. So them finals losses hurt. Yeah, 11.
I lost in 11, 1,
11,
12,
14,
13,
20. We got 4. 11, 14, 20, 23.
Yeah.
So I've seen them lose in the finals more than I've seen them win. You know what I mean?
But I've never seen mine win. So
yeah,
listen, when we win, well, I'm gonna pass the fuck out. You hear me?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna stay. So let's get to the Spurs side of it though, man, because then we're gonna that's gonna transition into the outlook on this series. Because honestly, when I saw the Spurs play in the first round, I said it on this show. I think the Spurs are gonna win the championship this year. I did pick Oklahoma City in 7. That was just out of respect for the defending champs and knowing how tough that matchup was for them the whole year. It went 7. Shea did all he could. Before we move on to the Spurs, your thoughts on how the Thunder went out? Because some people would say, I wouldn't necessarily say they flamed out. I felt like Shea did all he could, all things considered. No J-Dub, but he did have another All-Star there with him that was non-existent. So your thoughts on the Thunder ending, this wrapping it up. And we didn't put a bow on the Cavaliers.
Okay. Far as the team.
I mean, not just Chet specifically, because like I don't want to leave out the fact like Chet was horrible, but I do not want to leave out the fact that SGA was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. He did all he could. You know what I mean? Like,
but he failed. They failed.
Yeah, and he went up there and said that.
The Thunder failed.
I didn't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like that because he did literally everything he could do. And of course he won't gonna go up there and throw his teammate under the bus. But he should have. He should have went up there and been like, look, I did what I had to do. My 7-foot quote unquote alien all-star teammate didn't do a damn thing when he should have had the biggest motivational factor to step his game up in the wake of
but
Williams being gone.
the greats know that it ain't fair, bro. He know what it is. We know what it is. Shea know what it is. Because you can make a case that Shea didn't look at the goal enough in the fourth quarter. You can make the case. Because Case and Wilder fucked around and got hot in the fourth quarter. That's how he stayed in it. But he didn't give him shit in the fourth for real.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably was gassed out trying to carry him the first 3 quarters. I mean,
that's what I'm about to say. I think a lot of it was that, and then I think he's like you said, he saw other guys trying to like maybe I can get a little help this quarter right here. Like
I get it. I get what the mindset is, but I mean, at the end of the day, the season's a failure. You had the best record in the league. Y'all was picked to go back to back. You failed. You had game 7 on your floor. You failed. I mean, that's just what it is. This whole season was a waste, motherfucker. Shit. Like, back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? As far as Chet go,
I was about to say just specifically get the Chet. Man, like, what's your thoughts on?
Okay.
Chet Holmgren.
He's gonna be the first case of is mental health a real thing without an injury in sports? Because the way he played and knowing Wemby ain't going nowhere, OKC Thunder front office got to really look at this man and say, mentally, is he going to be there when we need this motherfucker? Because this is what we know. We done seen the Ben Simmonses. We done seen the Charles Smiths. We done seen the James Hardens, the Carmelo Anthony's. Like, motherfuckers who get to the playoffs and don't really be performing up to standards. Now, they don't all flame out as bad as this shit, but a flame out is a flame out. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we talking about an all-star here, an all-NBA performer. He finished second in Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, I don't know how he can improve his game because his body ain't made to put weight on it. So, unless you're going to give him a green light he don't quote-unquote deserve, I don't know what else you're going to do because this is the reality. They got to look at it from Chet, J-Dub, and Shea versus Harper, Castle, and Wemby. Now, with no J-Dub playing this series, they fallback can be, we went 7 games with these motherfuckers without our quote-unquote technically second best player. So, you can run it back that way. But you really got to question his mental health going into this thing. And I didn't like when Shea said, I ain't going to say nothing to him. Nah, you need to say something to this motherfucker. Like, because
I didn't. I agree with you on that.
I didn't feel that because this
Shea was real Canadian in the post game. Like, he was a true Canadian in that post game, bro. Like,
and I didn't like that. And see, this is I was about to say. And see, last year, Chet was doing a lot more us shit, do rags, cookout plates, wearing the little ha shirts. I don't know if his family said you embarrassing me or something, but I don't like how you was swagging, how you was moving. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get back to the root of what made him a ball player, and that's playing with us. He needs to get back to that. Because he done beat Wemby before, at the under 19, the under 18, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's a rivalry. So, clearly he has went to this man's ass before. Now we on the bigger stage, bro. We can't have this.
Yeah,
now.
That's why I don't think it's gonna be a situation of like you got to really worry about him in the future. Like, it's not like
that I don't know.
This is Wemby finally getting over the Chet Holmgren hump, quiet as kept.
Like, and that's underrated storyline, but it's also the social media biggest. You know what I'm saying? Like, will this fuck with him going forward?
It's something to have a conversation about. I just don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, will it fuck with that now? Because the flip side of this is you can say trade him, but honestly, if Giannis don't want to be second to SGA.
I really wish I would stop throwing that shit out there. Giannis is not going to.
He don't want to do that
Oklahoma
shit, bro.
City.
He don't want to be no
sidekick. Do that.
Listen,
y'all know
everybody
that.
don't understand. Giannis was in the NBA when Kevin Durant went to Golden State, and he heard what the work. People around the league calling Durant a bitch. Giannis don't want that shit. He don't want that shit. He not joining SGA. Now, the only player that you could possibly make a trade for, but you got to do it with this in mind. I only got a 3-year window with this motherfucker, and I got to win as many as I can in 3 years. And that's Anthony Davis. If you call Washington and say, I send you check, and whatever I need to make the money match, you send me back AD. That's like the only, because the trade got to be somebody for Wemby.
Mm-hmm.
Other than AD, who the fuck else is y'all going to get around the league that you think can quote-unquote match up with this man in a 7-game series?
You want to know what I thought was really
These
weird?
guys ain't floating out here, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this: what I didn't really like about this, and I kind of got it from a basketball matchup standpoint, but from a basketball player standpoint, I didn't like the fact that Chet didn't match up with Wemby in this series. I didn't like the fact that it was Hartenstein doing most of the
So
messing.
do you feel like the coaches try to protect him instead of make him
No, I got it.
throw your child in the water?
Yeah,
They should have
it
threw him in
kind
the
of
water.
made sense, but I just, bruh, like from the standpoint of like you saying, I need to know this Wemby not going nowhere.
No,
We know that he's not going nowhere. This is the beginning for them, yo. Whether they beat the Knicks or not, this team in San Antonio is going to be a factor for at least the next 3 seasons.
Yeah, at least,
Cap's
right.
got 2 more, right? Next 2, really.
Right.
But
he'll be retiring and all that. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, they're not going nowhere, bro. Like, so we need to know. Like, we need to know. You know what I mean? I need to know what you got against this guy.
Okay, let me ask you this. And I don't want to turn this into some other shit, but Keldon Johnson ran through him. Vassell ran through him. Castle ran through him. Do you think they went on the old attack the white boy move?
That's a normal basketball thing, yeah. That's just
so
what it
Chet
is.
should have got a technical, a fight or something, right? Should have hit one of the motherfuckers, right?
That's not him. I don't want him.
It ain't him, but I mean, at some point, bro, you gotta like be felt some kind of way, bro.
I don't know. They do that shit to Cooper too, but Cooper ain't one of them like flagrant.
That's what I'm saying. Coop coming back though. Coop screaming.
That's
flexing.
what I'm saying. Like that, he don't
Chet used
have
to do that when he had to do rag and all that shit on and shit. Did his family
you don't have to be like
over
violent with it? You just gotta hoop. You can't be in a damn. What did he take? 4 shots?
No, he took 2 shots.
2 shots. He had 4 points.
Right. He took 2 shots.
How do you do that in a game 7 against Wemby?
No, it was Vassell was guarding him.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about.
But that's what makes it worse to me. Wemby won't even guard you. And you won't guard him. Vassell was guarding you.
Going up against the whole Wemby Chet thing. This is game 7. Whether you want to choose to like feed into it or not, you a hooper. You know it's Wemby don't fuck with you, and the world know it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Wemby do shit like go by and bump you. You don't even say nothing. Your teammate got to like give a look for you type shit. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. That was really wild, and it was really wild. I like I said, I got.
Are you disappointed, Lou Dort? Usually you want to break a motherfucking limbs and shit. Now, why you want to do that this year?
It's just
I'm
not.
Like if I'm OKC, Lou Dort got to go because of that.
No,
that was part of your role here. You didn't want to do that.
Really tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that so much. I'm like,
why you not tripping on it?
The guy I'm just Jared McCain can't be the second best player in this series. Now, I love Jared McCain, but to me, nobody else really getting smoked other than Chet Holmgren. You 3rd team All NBA, bro. You can't sell this hard. You cannot sell this hard, bro. You can't. Like, you know what I mean? You just can't sell this hard. Like, and the fact that the game was so close and you were so like 1 or 2 more plays. I ain't even asking you to go out and like, what the hell are we talking about right now,
but
bro?
How do you improve this though?
It's a like.
Think about this. We both know in basketball, a lot of times your swag and shit comes from that you got an advantage. Well, against Wemby, he don't got one. You don't got height, you don't got length, you don't got quickness, you don't got speed, you don't got shooting ability. Nothing.
But like you said, a lot of it ain't Wemby even guarding them. The people that's guarding you, you have that advantage over them. Every once in a while, you just might have to, as a guy that's 3rd team All NBA, especially with no Jalen Williams there, you gotta take dumb shots. I need 3 of them in a game 7, 3 a quarter. 3 shots would you shooting a turnaround shot on a 6'5" guard that's guarding you just because.
But how do you improve mentality though?
You got to go through it. It's nothing that you can really do. This is a learning experience. That's why I'm saying I'm not like, I wouldn't be ready to hit the panic button. If I'm I'm looking at this from a J-Dub won't hear. We barely, like, we could have won game 7. Chet didn't show up. Next year to be different.
I'm not arguing against the actual facts of it. I'm saying like, how do you improve on this? when a nigga looks scared? How do you fix that?
You experience fixes that.
But he's
You just
already a champion.
no.
It's not like
But he
you get
never
what I'm
went
saying?
through. But the year he went through, he never had to go. This is the most adversity he went through outside of the injury in his NBA career. This is a different level. Like you can't nothing prepare
Okay.
you for this unless you go
Okay.
through it.
He
You know what I
lost. He
mean?
lost in the championship with Gonzaga. He missed his first year in the league. He breaks his shit again his third year. You know what I'm saying? He wins the championship the year he fucked up. He's now going on year 5. Like, I don't know. He's all-star. He's all NBA. He got the max contract. Like, what makes him? What's the? Like, how do you do this? Like, how do you make him? All right, nigga, I'm here now. Like, because he done got everything.
Yeah, no, but yeah, he's.
You get
just,
what I'm saying? Like, he got everything. Like, how do you?
But
How do
this
you
experience,
then?
I completely expect for this experience to help him next year in the playoffs. He'll probably be a lot more aggressive. It'll just be
What
you
they gotta
have
go to a therapist?
no. You just
He
gotta
need a
look
black
at him. You just
girlfriend.
gotta look at the film.
You get what I'm saying? Like, how do
No,
you
all he
improve
gotta
this?
do, like, I mean, it ain't really. It's same thing with LeBron in 2010, 2011. Like, well, you seen that. Well, you seen in 2010. I mean, in 2011, what he did, what he went through. It won't a skill thing. It was all like right here with him. That experience helped him. The very next year, he never really went through nothing like that ever again in his career. That was a first for him. That was his first time facing that type of adversity.
So
Like,
Shea need to do what Wade did. Because Wade act like he had that talk with him and put him in the offense and all that bullshit and this and
I'm
the
pretty
third.
sure
And
that I mean
this your
somebody
team,
had
not
that.
my team type shit. Shea ain't saying that. So what
No,
do you
no,
say?
no,
So
no. He
what do
ain't
you say?
saying
You
that.
get what I'm
But
saying? Like what do you do
yeah,
to make
yeah. I mean, the
him?
dynamics of the conversation would be different, but the concept behind what you got to get over is the same thing. Like this is this is one of them things. It sucks, but the experience of it should help him going forward. Like you know what I mean. So yeah, bro. I just like kudos to Shea for taking the high road, but this was not on him. This was 100% on Chet. Like I said, the second best player in this series consistently for them was probably Jared McCain, and that
McCain or Caruso, yeah, I got
about him and Alex Caruso, and that
you.
just like, come on, man. That
Right.
enough, like just the fact that ain't even a wild statement that people can say that and it be legitimate should bother Chet Holmgren. That alone, like, should be some motivation for him. You
Yeah,
know what I
because he
mean?
kept talking about we after the game and we a team and all that shit. Like, I don't know, man. I
I
don't know
mean,
how you approve that, bro.
that's how you're supposed to do it. Like they, you know what I mean? That's how you're
Nah, not
supposed to
when you
do
play
it.
like that, bro. You
But
supposed to eat
I
all
can
that.
tell you this though. I honestly think that a lot of this ties into that they probably just never thought that they would lose. They probably thought I can being a basketball player and being in a situation like if I was ever on a team like that, I probably would never think that we would lose. Like you just like every injury obstacle that they had, they got over it with nothing. They finished with the best record in the NBA, running away, and they starting 5 played like 100 total minutes together. It's like really crazy. They probably thought they were invincible, even with J Dub not being able to play. And I'm pretty sure they took that moment for granted, which is also a learning experience. You know what I mean? I was one of the people that was like, hand them the damn trophy right now. Nobody's
Right.
gonna be able to beat them. And that was me from the outside in. I know everybody in that locker room felt the same way. You know what I mean? That's just how basketball players are wired. You know what I mean? That type of stuff make it tight for you when you get in the game 7. Like, you know what I mean? Even though like they went through that last year, like they almost lost the title. You know what I mean? And Shea had to be Superman last year. I can't remember who else showed up for them. I know Shea was really good in game 7. I can't remember who else showed up for them last year. But I've always felt like, you know what I mean? And I don't know, that probably led into some level of them feeling like they were invincible, the fact that they got over that. But so let me ask you this, because I specifically thought about you specifically when this was going down. And I got what you were saying originally when the playoffs started, with you wanting the Spurs. Does anything about the Spurs being mentally tough enough to get through this road, beat the defending champs on the road in a win or go home type scenario to advance to the finals? Do anything about the Spurs look like, all right, we here. Because remember, we talked about if they beat Denver, everybody should be fearful.
Right.
Do you feel the same way, even though they didn't have to go through Denver, with the road that they got through to get to the finals? Because I think that matchup-wise, probably you maybe would have wanted the Spurs matchup-wise, but I don't even think the matchups matter as much anymore. I think it's a mental thing that the Spurs got now. Like knowing that, oh shit, who really can fuck with us? And that's dangerous as hell. With
I'm with it. I
you
still
know what I
want
mean?
a better matchup. Okay, I want
But
Spurs.
and then with the so you still think it would have been a better match, even with Oklahoma City's injuries and
I mean,
as it
remember at
went,
the time I'm saying that the injuries and shit wasn't a thing at the time. So,
yeah.
but with that said, yeah, give me Spurs.
Okay.
I want to beat the Golden Boy. I want to beat the Golden Boy while getting the title too. I want all.
So
of it.
let's
I
transition to
want the
that.
icing cake. I want everything. I want everything.
Yo, let's transition to that. Since
I
we're
want to
going
beat the new
into
best player in the world. I want to beat him in the series and put the trophy up in front of his face. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want the midget. I want David to goddamn hit collide with the motherfucking stone, but hit his ass. Bong. Hit his ass. Slingshot his ass. That's what I want.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Knicks would have rather for the Thunder to win that game 7.
Nah.
I was with you. I felt what you were saying because matchup wise, the Spurs wings, the Knicks wings are bigger, more athletic, more physical. I think they win that matchup. It basically would come down to if Castle could be able to hold his own defensively against Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, not even just him, offensively, the Knicks are playing at a completely different level. Now, it'd be a lot different with Wembanyama on the floor with the defensive weapon he is, but I just felt like from a basketball standpoint, I was with you until until I started to continue to watch the playoffs. As the playoffs went along, I much rather thought that I felt like Courtney should be rooting like hell for Oklahoma City, bro.
Nah.
Like
it's still a level of respect you want for winning the title too.
But I mean,
Hey,
even
give me
if
the job.
but you would definitely get it. You would have got the respect regardless. Like going
I
through the defending champ.
want to beat the new best player in the world. I want to beat him. I want to beat him. I want to beat him. Bring me the 75 God. Right. I want to beat him.
It looked like I was right too at the start of the playoff, saying that I felt like Wemby
want to beat him.
On letting everybody know that I'm the new best player in the world.
And basketball wise, this was a better matchup for us. Also, I want him.
Yeah, basketball wise, you know what I mean. I kind of agree, but I mean, I don't know. It just seemed I want him. How everything went, it would have been a little bit easier.
I want to beat the God. I want Big shaking in the chair. I want all that shit. I want to beat them niggas.
All right, so let's just early look. We recording this late on Mondays, like almost 10:30 on a Monday. Series start Wednesday. What you expecting? Let me ask you this real quick before you answer that. Between Wemby, Jalen Brunson, who has the most to gain, like legacy wise? Like
they both got something to gain in their own way. Brunson would be more memorable if he wins it to me. Because you talking about ending the Knicks streak, another midget winning it with Mick him, Curry, and Isaiah Thomas. Like Brunson getting the title, bro, as a second round pick and best player on the squad as a midget, it's gonna be like probably never gonna see it again. Like literally, might not never see it again. Like think about Curry and Thomas, they still were lottery picks and shit. They both went top 7 and all that type of shit. Like a second round pick, being the best player, and a midget to win the title as business. We probably would never see that again from a midget.
Yeah.
Now I know York was the second pick, but he was a center. You know what I'm saying? Like we would never see this again. And he's not in most people's top 5, barely people's top 10. So he's probably gonna be the lowest ranked best player to win the title in our lifetime, also outside of the 04 Pistons. So like, this should probably be more memorable for sure. And plus, he's gonna fuck up the city. Like New York is gonna burn down and all that do shit. This and third, it'll be more memorable. So yeah,
they're gonna tell New York up regardless, win, lose, or draw. If New York's lose, they're gonna loot. If New York's win, they're gonna loot. So like, you know what I mean? Me personally, as a Heat fan, I don't. Yeah, I hate the Knicks. I do hate the Knicks. Part of me kind of wants you to experience a championship just because you my peoples. You feel me? But
yeah.
I think You know what I mean? I just hate the
need
Knicks. I really don't want the Knicks to win the championship.
bro, I'm gonna talk so much shit, bro.
They fan base do not deserve
Cannot.
nothing good, bro. Like they fan base don't deserve no type of joy. They don't deserve nothing but heartache. You know what I mean? I actually hope the Knicks lose in 7. So we're gonna get to the predictions and all of that at the end. But what you looking for?
As far as like that out of the way now. We winning.
You got Knicks in 6.
Yeah, we can go ahead and say that right now. That's nothing.
Knicks in 6. All right. Yeah. What are you looking forward to in the series, in this 6-game series that you think?
Okay. The first thing, we already know what the number one thing is. Wemby is not going to guard Cat to start the series. He's going to guard Josh Hart, and it'll be a Roma. We already know this. With that said, Cat, you cannot do what Chet just did, which is let Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Harrison Barnes, Champagnie be able to guard you. You need to play dominant enough that will force Wemby to get on your ass. That's number one. That is a must do. We already know that Bronson gonna guard Champagnie. If the Spurs is hunting for the matchup, that's a win for us, because that means Wemby don't got the ball. I take it all day long. The good thing about the Spurs for us is they don't got no walk down 3-point shooters. Meaning they don't got no above the break 3-point guys. So that helps Bronson because he can always give them space.
Vassell is an above the break 3-point guy.
Huh?
Vassell is an above the break 3-point guy.
No, I'm saying he's probably the only one that can shoot it. Yeah. But Castle, Fox, and Harper, they don't shoot it good enough for me to give a fuck.
Champagne
y'all gonna walk down and shoot them.
Matter of fact, the two shooters in the starting lineup both can hit it above the break.
No, but they don't bring the ball down and do it. They
no, they don't. But I'm talking like you can catch them in transition or some shit like.
Yeah, but they not. That's not how they gonna play. That's not how they gonna play. That's why Bronson gonna guard Champagnie. So if you gonna play the cross match game of switching, that's a benefit for us because that means Wemby ain't got the ball. So that's the second thing. Third thing, OG can guard Wemby in ways that Caruso cannot. So that's an advantage we have. Now, with that said, that means we got to figure out somewhere for Cat to go. That's going to be an issue. I feel like Cats need to guard Champagnie and Bronson needs to guard Castle because Castle he'll get out of pocket. He'll turn the ball over. He'll try to do too much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because Cat cannot get in foul trouble. He cannot get no dumbass foul.
Especially with Mr. Robinson having a broken pinky and all of that.
It ain't even about the broken pinky. Freaking Robinson can't shoot free throws. And if one team that will hack all goddamn day, it's this one. If Popovich shakes over there and sending a signal, he getting fouled all goddamn day long. We already know this. He airballing free throws with all 10 fingers. I don't even want to see what it look like with 9. I don't even want to see what the fuck that looks like. So I'm looking at Mr. Robinson playing time not even be that big of a deal, to be honest.
No, it's gonna be because he's important to what y'all do. That's why it was such a big deal.
He's not gonna be, bro. He's not gonna be, bro. He can't shoot free throws. He not.
No,
gonna be.
But I think you need all the length that you can get up front with this front line. This front line is big as shit. It ain't even just like. You know what I mean?
The only other big they play is Cornette.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's not even just Wemby. That's a massive damn center combination, bro. There's no drop off inside.
Josh Hart rebounds like a big. We'll be just fine. OG Anunoby is 260 pounds. We'll be just fine. We just fine. Now, like I said, the key to it is Josh Hart got to make threes, and Cat got to get Wemby on his ass. He got to make Wemby get off Josh Hart with that Roman shit and go guard him, which leads to the other thing for us. Unlike OKC and SGA, Bronson can shoot the 3-ball. We ain't got to meet Wemby at the midline. We can just shoot the 3-ball. We're a way better 3-point shooting team than OKC overall. Mm-hmm. OG shoot it better than Dort. Bridges shoot it better than Caruso consistently. Bronson shoot it from range better than SGA. Now, McCain and Shamet push, because that's what they do. McBride come off and shoot it better than motherfucker. And Clarkson can come off and shoot that son bitch. And Cat is probably the best shooting big in the league. Unlike Chet, he ain't going to be scared to pull the trigger. He going to shoot the motherfucker too much, which is fine with me, motherfucker. Yeah. Like I said, he can't get no dumb fouls. He can't get no dumb charges. He got to be able to play 38 minutes a night because I don't think Mitchell Robinson going to play a lot this series. You know what I'm saying? I think with our shot making and our ability to guard Wemby without doing a bunch of extra shit, because I think OG could just flat out guard him straight up.
So you don't think OG should be the matchup for De'Aaron? Well, so who would you put? Bridges. You would put
Bridges.
Mikal Bridges on De'Aaron Fox?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Cat is the issue. I think Cat got to get on Champagne.
I mean, I see where you're going with it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
see where you're going with it. I
You know
think,
what I'm saying?
hey, man,
I think that's gonna be the thing.
Cat just gonna have to guard Wemby.
No,
I think if y'all get to
no,
trying to cross match, that's where y'all get fucked up.
no. It ain't cross matching. We just the key to it is Cat cannot get in a situation where he's doing a bunch of switching. He basically got to stay near the basket as much as he can. Problem is, Champagne can shoot threes good enough where you just can't leave him.
100%. They're
You
gonna
can't,
put that
yeah, you
man in
can't play at
all
the
the
box.
actions.
You
They're
can't play
gonna
at the
put that
box,
man in
right?
all of them. He gonna have to
Yeah, you
switch
can't play at the
some.
box.
Like,
Okay. Can't play at the box. So that, like I said, Cat defensively where he goes will be an issue. It will be an issue. But outside of that, I think we're gonna be fine, bro. Because our shot making is just way better than OKC's overall.
it is, and y'all shooting really,
Yeah,
really.
we
Like
shoot
I
it
said
way
at the
better
beginning
than
of the show,
motherfuckers. Now, with that
best
said,
offensive
we gotta
team in
win
playoff
one of the
history
we
right
gotta
now.
win one of the first two games in San Antonio and go back to New York 1-1. And then we gotta go back to game 5 up 3-1.
That I think I don't know.
That's what we have to
Defensively,
do. Remember, the series started in San Antonio. And the 8 days rust could be a thing.
but
Hopefully it ain't.
this is literally though. That's 100% gonna be a thing. Game 1, y'all chances to win. If y'all can steal game 1, I think y'all gonna win this series because
Yeah,
I expect
because
game
we
1.
gotta win both in New York. We
Yeah,
gotta steal one and win both in New York.
I
We
think
gotta
if
go
y'all
back
steal
game
game
5 up
1,
3-1.
it's a wrap.
We gotta
It's
go
just
back
kind
up
of
3-1.
like how I felt like with the Cleveland series. Like if Cleveland was gonna win that series, they had, especially with the way they lost. I felt like they lost that series after losing game 1. I feel like the Knicks, if the Spurs lose game 1, they're gonna lose that series because that's as rusty as the Knicks is gonna get. With they're gonna be rusty coming out of the gate with that layoff. You just are.
Yeah, that's the only scary thing is how much rust will it be in game 1.
But I will say this: defensively, this is a different monster than y'all have faced the entire postseason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we also the best offense they're gonna face too.
Very true.
So that
It's going to be interesting to see because you heard it called Dylan Harper on the hot mic after during the championship separation, just saying we finally get our get back for the cup. So this is on their mind. They wanted the Knicks. They did not want nobody but the Knicks in the finals. Like, you know what I mean?
I love it. I want these motherfuckers. That's what I
Yeah.
want. That's what I want. And this is the best finals possible, Adam Silver, for the casual fan. The Knicks versus the Golden Boys. It's perfect. For rating, it's perfect for all that shit. It's gonna be great for all that's concerned.
Yeah.
I just hope, like I said, I just hope Cat don't do no dumb shit with the fouling. I can't stress that enough because Mitchell Robinson, I just don't think he can play a lot this series. I just don't think he can.
Also, I mean, you don't think you can play? I don't even know Wemby. The minutes he plays should be questioned because if Wemby can't give, which he's been doing fine in the playoffs, for the most part, but Wemby might got to give you extended minutes, like real extended stretches in this series. And I don't know.
Do what he supposed to, he would have to. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. So I think it'll be a little bit different. That's gonna be interesting to watch too, to see the level of Wemby's conditioning because I think this is gonna be a completely different monster. You know what I mean? Like I agree with you. Offensively, this is nothing like they've seen. You know what I mean? Even though I feel like Minnesota was kind of close to what they could. I mean, offensively, literally everybody they play is a plus offensive player outside of one. The same with Rudy Gobert and the comparable thing for the Knicks would the same thing would be with Mitchell Robinson would be the only other player that's not offensive minded, so it'd be similar. But the way the Knicks are playing, like I said, literally statistically, it's been the best offensive NBA history in the playoff run so far. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I got Spurs in 7. I mean, I got Spurs in 6. If it could go 7, if it goes 7, I think that the Spurs win it. I think that the Knicks.
Yeah, I don't see us losing Game 6 to no goddamn New York.
Spurs. Because and this is the thing, just what I'm gonna give it. Like I think the Spurs win both of the games in New York, which is gonna be like a death blow to the Knicks. Because I don't think none of them are gonna be out of control. Like I think every game is gonna go back and forth. But I think Spurs go back to New York up 2-0, and then they go back to San Antonio up 3-1. But the Knicks win game 5. Like the Spurs don't close it out. Or like I think it'll be one of those type series. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you got the opposite of me. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
I remember that OKC was good in crashing the glass on their ass too. And we're better rebounding team than OKC too.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, we're gonna make it a real issue out of this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Spurs are small, bro. And we'll make it a real issue.
Yeah. On the wing. That's why I was saying like the Spurs wings are they smaller than the Knicks wings. And I think
we're gonna make it
hands
real
down the
shit.
Knicks wings, the size of the Knicks wings make it really difficult. But
No,
the
it's gonna make it
Spurs
real
wings have been playing so well, bro, in the playoffs, and like the guards, I just like once Dylan Harper get Karl Anthony Towns in that pick and roll, he gonna have to switch on him. So and like
that's the thing. We don't switch with with Karl. We just drop him back.
So well, it'll be you. That's you.
Remember,
Better to drop on all them.
We're not worried about the Spurs shooting threes.
Nah,
Other than the two guys,
drop on all them.
Sale and Champagny. That's what I'm saying. What we do with Cat is gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. Nah, I can't stress that enough. Our secret weapon is gonna be OG as the backup 5. I'm just telling you.
Mm-hmm.
OG as the backup 5, Hart at the 4, Bridges at the 3. We put Landry Shamet at the 2, Bronson at the 1. You heard it here first. OG gonna be the backup 5.
Mm-hmm.
Watch what I tell you.
Yeah, because that's basically the best way to guard Wemby with size and strength, not length and shit like that.
Right, and knowing he can't put the ball on the ground. That's what I'm saying. He gonna be the backup 5. He gonna be backup 5 for sure. Like I said, Mitchell Robinson will get his spurts here and there, but as soon as he gets fouled, once we get to the penalty, we're gonna pull him out the game. And that's when Bronson pulling his head back, hair going up in the air, gonna get free throws all goddamn day long. Because Capsule is finna lose his fucking mind guarding this man. He's finna lose his goddamn mind. Because unlike SGA, he didn't have to guard the 3-point line like he did with SGA. He got to guard it with Bronson. Mm-hmm. You can't give Bronson that shot. Bronson to hit 4-5 of them switches. He can't do it.
Yeah.
That's one thing about SGA game that you can already rely on, that he might not hit the 3-point line. He might have hit the 3 ball. He got to come to the
You know what's really weird that people say that, because he hits it at a really high clip.
But he doesn't shoot them.
He just don't shoot a lot of them. Like
no, he don't shoot a lot of them. But that's the issue. You know he's not. He's not going to shoot them.
Yeah.
Bronson will. Bronson will shoot 15 of them motherfuckers and hit 7 of them bitches. SGA won't. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Remember, the threat of making the threes is just as important as your vicinity that you shoot threes. SGA don't shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
And they know that. See, everybody on our team will pull the trigger. Josh Hart, do not get the hiccups now that we're in the final. Keep letting that bitch fly like you've been doing the first 3 rounds. Just let the motherfucker fly. Make her miss a make. Shoot the son bitch. As soon as you become a record stretch, nigga, you ain't worth a fuck.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna allow Wemby to roam, and we can't have that. We cannot have that. Wemby has to guard somebody. Wemby's a better defender when he can roam.
I can see them putting Devin Vassell on Hart and just letting him guard, and then having just Wemby eliminate Cat. Because I honestly think the line of thinking, like, because I would, if you take away Cat, which everybody else, I guess it's kind of tricky because the whole entire roster for the Knicks, everybody's been playing well in the playoffs, but the Knicks need Cat. The part of why the Knicks have been so dominant is because Cat has been amazing in the playoffs. Cat has clearly been the second best player. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it's because of his all around play, not because of his scoring.
Yeah.
The threat of Cat has been more important than actual buckets.
It ain't even just
he got a lot of games he don't hit 20 points.
But that's the thing. Like, it ain't even just a scoring. Like, Wemby is a different defender, bro. Like, just life is different when he on you. You don't get the same passing angles. You don't get the same shooting. Like, everything is different. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could see them doing that, like, to make Wemby a roamer, but I just wouldn't play with that. I would literally just.
I hope they put him on Cat. I would
literally just have Wemby.
Like, I was going to pick and roll in and switch Wemby on Bronson. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to break his motherfucking legs. I love it.
Yeah,
you don't want Bronson on the island. No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, but if
Bronson career high is on Wemby.
It was on
him.
It was on the Spurs. Y'all split during the regular season, and y'all won the cup game. You know what I mean?
It isn't. We'll take that switch all day. So please guard Cat and do the switch. I'll take it all day long. All motherfucking day.
I mean, you would take the switch.
All day long. I'll take it all day.
It ain't like Wemby. Bronson is just a phenomenal player, but it ain't like Wemby ain't capable of giving you a couple.
I will take it all day long.
You know what I mean?
All day long.
Yeah, Bronson's phenomenal though.
He's about to take us home, bro. He's about to win this shit, bro.
Bro, your ass gonna be sore.
I cannot stress this enough. We about to win this time, bro.
Your ass gonna be so hurt. But like, this is just my thing. Brunson has been the best player in the NBA playoffs outside of Victor Wembanyama. And I said it when the playoffs started. I just think Victor is getting ready to go on this. Y'all, I'm here tour. I'm the best player in the world. I'm getting ready to be the best player in the world for the next 10 years. It's over with. He was getting ready to make that known clear as day to everybody. He's been doing it from this point. Like, you know what I mean?
All I'm saying to y'all is, when we win this title, going into next year, Bronson should be in everybody's top 5. That's all I'm saying.
What if y'all lose?
He's about to do it.
Do it affect this ranking if y'all lose?
Huh?
Do it affect this ranking if y'all lose?
How can he not be the 5? He should be a lock with the winning. Even with the loss, he should. Number 5 is probably the one that's up for grabs, so to speak.
I think he was right outside the top.
But with that said, the last 2 years, if you're talking about production plus playoffs plus you make case that he's over Luka.
No, yeah, I get the argument.
Especially when they both can't guard.
Yeah, I can hear the argument.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I can hear the argument.
When he wins, he needs to be a top 5 lock. Because it's about to go down.
You got to do something, bro. You got to stream. You got to get a kick, a Twitch account or something like that.
I don't want nothing while
you got to stream, bro, every single game for the finals. You know what I mean? Especially the closeout, whichever way it go. You know what I mean?
No, sir.
You got to stream. We got to get live. That's why I said what we're going to do is we're going to have to just start doing live shows after the games.
No, sir.
To get your real live reaction. I went on TikTok live after Duke lost to UConn. I did crazy.
Yeah, but you got a different monster though. You got 4,000-5,000 loving you and shit. I don't want none of that. Nah, I'm good on that. Nah, no live nothing for me, brother. No,
hey,
sir.
Man, we got to get your live reaction, bro. Because you the resident Knicks fan, like you the go-to Knicks fan, and everybody.
Don't worry. When we win, I'll be singing. Don't worry. But until then.
So you saying you ain't gonna be saying if y'all don't win though? We're not going.
No, I'm saying if I don't win, I'll still be functioning as an adult. You know what I'm saying? I got bills to pay, but I will be mute though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be hurt, but like no other.
You're gonna be hurt, bro. It's gonna hurt so bad.
Yeah, bro. Listen. This depending on how we lose this bitch, this might be the worst loss of my motherfucking life. You hear me?
I just I don't even see how you could think like that because clearly, like we just talked about it, Victor's about to be the best player on the planet, undisputed.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
If he wins, like losing to the best player,
I want to be the Golden Boy.
Literally, and we was talking about this too at the little event. I was talking about this with one of the fans that was at the Nolan Quinn Cook event. Quiet as kept, Victor Wembanyama is on GOAT alert. Like
GOAT alert?
He's he's just starting, bro. Victor Wembanyama, like the idea that he might be able to be the greatest player ever is not gone. Like I don't want people to gloss over the fact that the idea that he could be the greatest player ever is a done deal. It's not a done deal.
Until he gets 4 titles. Until he gets 4 titles, I can't even have a conversation.
No, I mean, no, he got a lot of work to do. I'm just saying, like, this is the start of.
No, I'm saying there is no life alert button until he gets the 4 ring.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little bit differently because it was one of them things that way just like a couple of people you just kind of know, like, all right, they're on a trajectory based on how
let's
and I was the same with LeBron, the same way.
I don't want you to mix what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He could be the best player you ever seen and not be the greatest. That's a different conversation for me, for one.
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking about GOAT alert, okay, if we strictly talking to GOAT, we talking strictly the accolades and the shit that comes with it. Okay, Brian got 4, Jordan got 6, Kareem got 5, Magic got 5.
I'm agreeing with you that he has to do all of this. I'm saying
what I'm saying is we can't even start the combo.
Yeah, because like we talked about it.
How the nigga organization you playing for?
Huh?
How that nigga first?
No, like this one. This team right here.
It's a spur. It's a spur right now. It's a spurt right now. With 5 rings,
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is that if he wins the championship, even if he don't win the championship this particular year, this team is set up for success for a long time.
Honestly, Maul, if he loses the final, you could make a case that the GOAT conversation is over.
No, I mean, some people will.
You get what I'm saying? Because part of what Jordan Drake
I don't necessarily.
he got 6 of them things.
All I'm saying is that he's on, like, he's on a team that's good enough to like Wemby ain't going nowhere, bro. This is getting ready to be a thing. This is the one chance everybody got. Like, and honest to God, all the pressure's on the Knicks to do this for all of basketball. Because if Wemby get a taste of this shit early on, before he fully lock into everything, it really might be a wrap for everybody. The Knicks literally can save basketball for a couple of years.
So now, I hear you say that.
Yeah.
Magic won it in his first year. Duncan won it in his second year.
They got to do it. Who cares?
Listen,
what does that have to do with
no. What I'm saying is, what he's doing in his third year, the greats that's in the conversation has already done it.
So what? What they got to do? None of them had the potential as Victor does. None of them. Magic didn't have the potential like Vic.
It ain't about potential with them.
They didn't have it.
Like, it ain't about potential with them because their career is over with. What I'm saying is, for him to be mentioned with them, he got to get to a certain threshold to even start a conversation.
No, I'm not saying. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying he's set up to. We're here. Like, he's getting ready to make this run. He's potentially set up to make this run. Whether he finishes it off or not remains to be seen. Like, if that's results based, but he's set up for this. Like, he's very much set up to, like, be at the head of this GOAT conversation, bro, in a few years. Like, seriously, let's say 8 years down the line, he got five MVPs, 6 depoys, which is not out of the question.
No, okay. If he does that, I hit the life alert button. Until then, there ain't no button to hit.
All I'm saying is that Wemby on GOAT alert, bro. And it's up to y'all. Y'all can stop this, because if he get it this early in his very first playoff run, what the hell is gonna stop Victor Wembanyama from running off like multiple titles, bro?
Probably his body.
But we don't know that. You're guessing.
No. You asking me what could stop it? I'm just answering you, nigga.
That's the only thing.
I didn't say. Listen. If we doing hypotheticals and predictions,
very true. Health would be the only thing that could be. And I agree, because literally health is the only thing that can derail this, in my opinion. If he gets over the hump this early and gets a taste of that success this early, without them, like, remember, this is supposed, like, the Spurs is supposed to be able to, like, quote unquote, take their lumps. They ain't taking no damn lumps.
Yeah,
they literally doing exactly what Oklahoma City did last year. You know what I'm saying?
I said this. If you're a top 5 player, the ball's the ball. So congratulations to him so far for doing what he's supposed to do.
He heard your ass, my boy. He heard you.
Now, so I've been saying this. The ball's the ball. So, because if they lose, I don't want to hear that young or none of that. They failed. They failed. Try again next year, nigga. See you next year. But that's what's about to happen. See you next year. But as far as the GOAT conversation, there is no conversation to start until you get 4. Until you get 4.
It's on GOAT alert.
Because matter of fact, the only 2 niggas that's in the top 12 all time, but only less than 3, is Durant and fucking Wilt. Everybody else is 3 or better.
Yeah, he's on.
And after Bird is 4 or better. So in order to even get in this conversation, I'm sorry, Olajuwon down there too. My bad, I forgot about you, Lod. Olajuwon, Wilt, and Durant. So I think 2 of the best 13. Huh?
What team did Vic make this year?
Who played this year?
All NBA. What team was he on?
Who?
Vic qualify. Did he make? I can't even remember. I know Chet was 3rd.
Defense player of the year?
No. All NBA.
Okay, who was on All NBA? What you asking?
I'm saying, like, did Vic make any All NBA? That's what I was asking you.
Yeah. First team. He made first team.
That's what I was saying. Like, I can't remember if he. I can't remember what team he was on. I can't remember. That's why I was
he made first team. He made first team All NBA, first team All Defense, 1 depoy, and was 3rd in MVP vote behind Jokic and Shea.
I had an idea. I thought it was first. I just didn't know for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, damn, bro. Yeah, he on GOAT alert. Y'all can stop this.
Okay, I think
y'all.
Listen, see when you say alert, and I'm saying
what I'm saying is that, because it's not often that there's a player that comes along that got the potential to be in the greatest player ever conversation. That got everything you need to be in that conversation. Some players, like, I don't really give a damn how many titles you win. You're never gonna get in that conversation. But there, every once in a while, and I can't. It's bro. Literally, this is the second player I've seen in my lifetime that had a legitimate threat to this conversation. So it's not like a bunch of players that come along that's on GOAT alert. The last player I saw was LeBron. that was on like legitimate GOAT alert that you could see from the like he can really get the accolades. Basically, it's just based on how much you win type stuff. You know what I mean? And then that skewed his argument because
y'all hear him? All I'm telling y'all is a guy to play for the same team as him.
Yeah.
They got 5 titles, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 MVPs, 15 All NBAs, 15 All Defensive Teams. I don't know how the hell he didn't get a depoy. That shit is crazy to me. All I'm saying is, and he won his first title in his second year in the league for the same franchise he's playing for right now.
Yeah,
and that man ain't even considered in the top 5 for most people. He's in the top 10 for most. So that alert he's talking about,
Vic got a chance to pass accolades.
That alert
he literally got a chance to pass all them accolades. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is,
he already got a depoy. Tim Duncan ain't got one. Vic gonna have and you know what I mean. Of course, we guessing. We don't know how injuries are gonna play out. But if Vic get anything less than 4 Defensive Player of the Years, I will be completely shocked. I don't expect him to get less than 4 in his career.
It'd be a failure if he get less than 4.
Yes, like he gonna have.
You said the word failure. I'm proud of you, man.
He gonna lap Tim Duncan in the accolades. Will he get more championships? He gonna lap him in the accolades, bro. Unless he gets hurt, bro, there's no way.
Lap him?
That man won't be fit. Like he gonna lap him in the accolades.
Hey, Maul. Duncan might be top 4 or 5 in accolades combined.
He's the greatest power forward in my life. Not even just in my life. I think he's the greatest power forward ever. 100%. Tim Duncan. This is not even an argument to me. Tim Duncan is the 3rd greatest player in my lifetime, behind LeBron and Mike. It's Tim Duncan.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
It's Tim Duncan.
So
I'm not.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's how high. Like that's what I'm saying. That's not like a shot at Tim Duncan. That's just like the big up Wemby. Like Wemby a different species, bro. He a different species. Like that MVP, the token MVP coming next year. Just as long as he don't get hurt. Just like you know what I mean. Just as long as he don't get hurt, it's coming.
Oh man. So how many MVP? So he gonna have the most MVP and deep boys combined.
All of this. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying he's on GOAT alert. It ain't like you know what I mean.
So combined over under 9.5.
Over.
So you said he gonna have at least 5 each, or
5
6 and
MVPs.
4?
It wouldn't shock me if he got 5 depoys, 5 MVPs.
Hey man,
the 5 titles would shock me.
I don't never say this. Clip that segment right there. Post that. Let's see what people say. Post that part right there.
Yeah, that ain't
under MVP depoys combined 9.5. My man said over. Clip that, please clip.
Yeah.
I don't even usually do this. Clip that part right there. Whatever time this motherfucking video on, 57 minute mark.
Like literally,
clip that, please clip that.
They are literally going to give.
I'm gonna tell you right now. He get that shit right there with 4-5 rings. You ain't bullshit.
This is why I said, like, I mean, you got to do different stuff to be on GOAT alert, bro.
I'm calling you goddamn. I'm saying it ain't happening, but I'm saying if he does that shit right there,
he's on GOAT alert. You can't just win 3 MVPs and 2 tight. Like you got to do different shit in the GOAT conversation.
Well,
that's different. 5 or 5 or 5 is different.
So how many days he gonna do the same year?
Huh?
How many days he gonna do the same year?
I don't know.
2 of them.
He might have
3
2.
of them.
He might have 2, maybe 3.
So next year, if we do the top 50 players in the world, he's number 1. He gonna be your pick for MVP and depoy.
He's getting both.
He getting both. Oh, man.
He getting both next year.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Now, my only thing is
that right there.
When will the Wemby fatigue?
Why I want to beat them motherfuckers instead of OKC.
When will the Wemby fatigue kick in? Like you know what I mean? I don't know when the Wemby fatigue will kick in, honestly, because it will kick in for the voters at some point in time. Like we just can't give them every damn depoy type stuff. Like that's gonna kick in. The depoys, the MVPs. I don't even bet. I'm almost ready to bet he's gonna get more than 5 depoys. The MVPs. Might be that's 5 is a lot. That's a lot. He gonna get more than 5 depoys though. That he's gonna get for sure. If he play 15 years,
he gonna at least get 5.
That is bare minimum, and I think that's kind of disrespectful to say he gonna only have 5 in 15 years. That's a little disrespectful to him.
Damn. Okay.
And 5 is, and like I said,
So if he played 15 years, that's enough time. You think he can accumulate what he needs to be the GOAT?
that's why I say he don't go to alert.
Okay.
But you're right about that. Losing in the finals, put a notch in that. It kind of made that. That's literally the only reason. That's the only thing people argue against LeBron on. Nobody gonna say nothing. You can't say nothing else about nothing, literally. Other than the fact that he lost this many times in the finals.
Yeah, because he literally wins. He wins more points, more rebounds, more assists, more block. He got less steals.
That is.
He got more threes. He done made the finals more times.
I don't even understand why this is even an argument. And it's just like people my age really get on my damn nerves. Really get on my nerves because y'all just so damn stuck in your ways. Like, and people that watch Mike and watch LeBron, it really blows my mind that people that watch both of them, people that's like our age, is literally old enough to see both of them in their prime, know that LeBron was a better player. Did you just know the legend of Mike is just you just really can't fuck with that? Like we grew up with that and. It's kind of like the Michael Jackson thing, like you know what I mean. Nobody gonna ever reach that mythical of a figure, like you know what I mean. Nobody's really gonna ever reach that. But it's been people with more talent, like you know what I mean.
Right.
Like, yeah, I just you know what I mean. But y'all can stop that, bro. Y'all got a chance to change history, man. Y'all got a chance to change history, bro. If y'all beat the Spurs, because like I said, and then he could still he could lose this finals, and that could make him a monster. He could run off like 4 straight or something, and then go convo back on because he do something.
I think that's what he needs to do something like that to make the competition real.
Yeah,
he need to have a 3-peat or a 4-peat or something like that. Why you brought that up? That's a good question. I know about to end the show soon. Is it good that the NBA is about to have their 8th different champ in 8 years?
Great, because this is what they wanted, right? Parity. Y'all didn't want.
I'm talking about from a fan's perspective. You think the fans enjoying this?
Absolutely, because nigga, I feel like we got a chance. We next. Shit, we next.
Y'all next in line, huh?
We mess around and get the right free agent. We got draft capital. We are next, bro. We gonna be in the finals next year. Mark it down, bro. We gonna be like every fan should feel like that. Why the hell the Pacers don't feel like they got a chance to be the champs? If I'm a Pacers fan, I'm like, bro, we get ready to be the champs next year. Like I'm ready. Like I think all the fans should love this. Like you know what I mean? We all got a chance, bro. Especially if your team is in the East. Especially that. If your team in the West, you might feel a little bit different. You know what I mean? Depending on who your Western Conference team. All Eastern Conference fans, everybody feel like we can win the title next year. All of them. Everybody do. You know what I mean? And we all got legitimate arguments. Some teams' arguments are stronger than the other ones, but it ain't no clear cut, like, you know what I'm saying, head honcho in the East. You know what I mean? So I think this is an amazing thing for basketball. This is really what they were trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? When they were trying to, with the new CBA.
Right, give everybody a chance. And
this is what they wanted. Mission accomplished. Everybody got a chance now. You know what I'm saying?
When Wemby fucks that up, they help us go to argument also. It's like, I stopped niggas and then I went back to back in the era where couldn't nobody go back to back and all that adds to the storyline. All right, I got you.
Yeah, man.
I got you. I'm not pushing no buttons, but I
he's on great about Courtney. I ain't saying that he about to reach it, but he definitely like, hold on now. We got somebody we gotta watch that could potentially be the GOAT now. We got one.
I see the bit.
And we ain't had one in almost 20 years to come through.
Yeah, I see the bit.
You know what I mean? We got
some bullshit, but I see the bit.
All right, man. So we're gonna go ahead and close, man. Knicks. You got Knicks in 6. I got Spurs.
Yeah, Knicks.
I got Spurs in 6. So, MVP Jalen Brunson. I'm assuming.
Oh, absolutely.
MVP.
But the biggest key factor to the series is OG. OG, I don't know, because he's the mismatch Spurs can't match up with. He's not mismatched. Quiet as kept.
Yeah,
he's not mismatched. Because they got Wemby for a cat. They don't have nobody for OG.
No, they really don't.
Crazy as that sounds. He's not mismatched. Because remember, Knicks fan, he's the highest paid player in Knicks history. It's where your money's going to be earned right here.
Yeah.
This is where the big win come in at. This is it right here. Keldon Johnson, Vassell, and fucking Dylan Harper trying to play up, or Council playing up, should stop us from getting where the fuck we're trying to go. OG is our biggest mismatch in the series.
Spurs wings are cut, bro. They just cut, especially Stephon Castle. I think Castle can guard OG in certain Spurs. Would you want him to guard him completely? Like for like this is your matchup? Hell no. But Castle could take care of this.
All I'm saying is, if OG kills enough where Castle's on him, and Harper and Fox got to be on Brunson, OG, you did your job. You did your job. You did your job. Cause that means Brunson finna make them dance, bitch.
And speaking of earn your money, De'Aaron Fox. It's
Yeah,
time, my
it's
boy.
one of them series, right?
It's time, my boy. It's time for you to earn your keep. If you really want, this is the whole litmus test. Which I mean, honestly, the Spurs know who their future core is anyway, and De'Aaron Fox ain't in it. But this is a chance to shake that argument up a little bit, my boy.
Mm-hmm. It is.
This is a chance to shake that argument to make the Spurs be like, hold on, maybe we got to make a real decision. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is where you earn your money, De'Aaron, because like you're saying, with your speed and athleticism, Jalen Brunson shouldn't be looking at you like food in a microwave. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't be looking at you like that, my boy. What's up?
But he is.
He definitely is.
But he is. But he is.
He definitely is. Hey, bro, he's like that, boy. This is my Thanksgiving leftover plate in the microwave. Let's go.
But he is. But he motherfucking is.
But you know, I also feel like Wemby is looking at Karl Anthony Towns like that too.
Oh, he ain't gonna get guarded by Karl. I ain't worried about it. Mike Browning should. He ain't guarding him. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about it. It'll be Josh Hart, OG on him. I ain't worried about it. Like I said, putting cats somewhere is gonna be a thing. I ain't worried about that at all.
Yeah.
Cause we're not shooting up through that. We ain't doing that.
All right, you got anything else you want to touch on before we close, bro?
Oh, yeah. Two things. If you Cleveland, make an argument why Hart should come back after what he said at that press conference.
I have none. I don't even know why his ass is in Cleveland to begin with.
Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, I will wave that motherfucker. Take your player option so I can wave your ass.
Waving is crazy, bro. You choose spiteful for me.
Listen, my right-handed guy, I'll wave that motherfucker.
I'll wave that motherfucker. Get something back for him.
But that nigga to play the way he played, to get on that goddamn podium and said I played good.
I mean, we all know that organization's delusional. The damn coach got up there after getting their ass beat by 35. I was like, we really won the game if you look at the analytics.
When I tell you, them two niggas would have been holding hands, leaving the airport together. Listen, bro, they wouldn't have made it to Monday. That's one. Second thing, Caitlin Clark. Will she get traded for the Fever after this season? This her last year in Indiana.
No, she ain't getting traded. She a moneymaker. She a moneymaker. But I do love Stephanie White benching her ass the other day. Love that. I love the fact she get.
So no chance she get. No chance.
No, she's not. She's now when she got it going, like she's won a couple of games for them. Being Caitlin, like when she got it going, she got it going. Now she's still an asset. You know what I mean? But I do love the fact that her whole being the best player in the W, that shit coming right back down to earth. Like, you know what I mean? I do love that aspect of it, but it's not that bad that where they getting ready to trade her, man. You know what I mean? Nah. She's still like, you can't trade somebody like Caitlin Clark, bro. From a revenue standpoint. You're like, just from that alone, you can't trade Caitlin Clark. They still a W franchise, bro. Everybody trying to make real money. She the biggest money maker in the league. There's no getting around that. She's literally the biggest money maker in the league. You know what I mean? So hell no, I ain't trading her. But shout out to Stephanie White for being a real coach on her ass and benching her ass when she was fucking up. You know what I mean?
Okay. Because she looking like the next Sabrina to me.
Yeah, she been struggling this season.
Well, your career ain't gonna meet the hype.
You know, remains to be seen.
I think we seen it. I think we seen it.
I will say she has had a shaky first month of the season though.
So this is what I know. White girls don't get quicker when they get older. That's what I know. That's what I know. And when other white girls are clearing it out on your ass, make it rain and clear it out, chicken noodle soup on your ass. I'm just saying.
No.
It is. That's all I had extra. That was it. No doubt. Yeah, no.
All right, man. Everybody, thank y'all. I didn't even tell y'all to like and subscribe. We went through so much trying to get this show out. I was just happy we got that press record and we could hear each other. So, like, y'all like and subscribe, man, to the content, man. We're going to talk Courtney into getting on live, man, after one of these Knicks
Absolutely
games.
not.
So we got to get
Absolutely
Courtney.
not.
We got to get Courtney real reaction
Absolutely
during
not.
this final shot.
We got a better candidate than a second black president. No, absolutely
Oh,
not.
we ain't getting no second black president. That's
Yeah,
dead.
You got absolutely not. No.
But, man, thank everybody, man. Thank everybody one more time for locking in. We'll catch y'all next time, y'all. We out.
I been ballin', all I do is dream of rings. Teamwork make the dream work in the scheme of things. Stay tuned in, television, TV screen. Take charge, I don't flop a lean. Try hard, can't stop a thing. Like Caitlin Clark might shoot on the logo. Ma, this really number photo. I fight clean, no low blow.